Hey guys, it's Steph. In today's video, we're going to be using the smallest makeup products of all time. You guys know how I get with teeny tiny products. We've got a full face of them today, so brace yourself. I'm going to be trying not to cry. I don't know what it is. Small, mini things just make me want to cry, but also simultaneously make me almost angry. Like I want to grind my teeth and then also cry simultaneously. I think I need to go to therapy. Look how small. Can you even see them on screen? They're so tiny. I've acquired so many mini products over the years from like advent calendars, gift sets, things like that. And basically, I want to set myself a little challenge today and see if I can do a full face, but like actually try and make it look good. Because if this works, then I'm about to save a whole load of room in my travel bag. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, or if you just like me or my face, or you just want to do your good deed for the day, then click the like button on this video, subscribe, do all the things, leave a comment down below if you guys want me to do any other sort of challenge, and let's get into it. Seriously, it's like I have so many. I even got a few minis of like other little products. Like look at, oh my god, look at this Bum Bum cream. I know it's called Boom Boom cream, but I like to call it Bum Bum cream. It's just kind of fun to say. Bum Bum. I'm 32 years old. I'm obsessed. And then this little perfume from Heyyy. So cute. Can someone please tell me what the science is behind small things being way cuter? Scientists, sound off down below, please. I'm actually not going to do a headband today. I know, I'm sorry. Because my hair's actually kind of like, I literally curled this yesterday, like, and it's kind of staying in place, so I don't want to ruin it. So I've already moisturized my skin using the tiniest little moisturizer in existence. This one is from Ole Henriksen. It's their Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. Why is that such a mouthful to say? But it's literally, like, it's such a good moisturizer, but so tiny. I'm actually going to put a little bit of the Heyyy Yum Pistachio Gelato perfume on. This is one of my favorites at the moment. By the way, this video is partially sponsored by Boots, which I know I've been filming YouTube videos for a long time. I will never get over the fact that I get to work with brands like Boots. And I mean, Boots doesn't really need any introduction. I think if you've ever been to the UK for an extended period of time or you live here, chances are you are, I'm sure, very familiar with a Boots store or two. And if you guys haven't been for a while, they have leveled up over the last few years. Like, they stock everything. We're talking the usual drugstore makeup, we're talking the usual high-end makeup, but we're also talking brands like Fenty, Huda Beauty, Drunk Elephant, Ole Henriksen. They've even got brands like HMB and Made by Mitchell. They've got Korean beauty products, they've got Korean skincare, Korean makeup. And so a lot of the products that I am using today, you will be able to find on boots.com or in your local store. I will leave links to everything down below. Like, even after all these years, I kind of have to pinch myself a little bit with the fact that I'm working with Boots. Like, what? So yeah, the majority of things that I'm going to be using today you can buy from Boots, and they do also stock a bunch of minis as well. Like I said, some of these things are from advent calendars and gift sets, but you can also buy a lot of minis from the Boots website too. For my primer, I'm going to be using this Pure Canvas Illuminating one from Laura Mercier. Every time I pick up one of the products, I just want to be like, look how small it is, but like that literally is the whole premise of the video. I haven't used this primer in so long. I feel like I have so many Laura Mercier products that I just haven't used or that I never really talk about, but I actually love Laura Mercier as a brand. Cool. Face is looking nice and glowy. It's almost giving me like a glass skin sort of vibe, but yeah, this is like the perfect size if you're going away for like a week or two. Like, you don't need any more than that. I should probably zoom you in, shouldn't I? You're a little bit far away over there. Come here, come on. How's that? Is that close enough for you? That's close enough for me. I'm actually staying at someone's house this weekend. Shush. But I have this travel bag, which I usually take away with me. It's really grubby. So I'm gonna put all these bits in there. This might actually even be too big. Got a little dry shampoo as well. Blend that in. That's better. I should have picked up some little mini makeup brushes. I swear I had some once upon a time, but I just think they were way too annoying to use. You know what I do have though? This will come in handy for the foundation in a minute. I have the tiny little Clomana sponges, like just for reference. I mean, this is the huge one, and this one's dry. This one's wet. This is it dry. Like, you can see how much they expand. Oh my god, mine are all squished in here. Look at the shape of it. I've been more of a brush girl as of late. Ooh, I haven't used you for a while, have I, sir? Yeah, look at the size difference. They're so cute. Okay, so for my brows, I'm going to use the Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. I think I got this in a Christmas set, but I've only actually used this product a couple of times, and I remember quite liking it. I just think things like this as well, like, especially for me, just because of my silly old eyebrows, like, something like this is perfect in my handbag. We're just going to completely bypass the fact that I really need to pluck my eyebrows, okay? Like, I literally plucked these yesterday, and there's already so many hairs. They're so annoying. It's like a full-time job just trying to tame these things sometimes. Okay, for foundation, I have this one here from Fenty. I haven't used this in so long. It's the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I got it in the shade 280. I'm hoping this will match me. But like, this literally looks like it's going to be a concealer, right? It's like concealer sized, but it's a mini foundation. How useful is that? I'm just gonna do a little of this on my cheek. And I'm gonna use the tiny little Clemana sponge. It's funny, like as soon as I start using a sponge again, I'm like, I love sponges. Why have I forgotten? I think it very much is just like an ADHD kind of thing where it's like if something's out of sight, it's completely out of mind for me. And then as soon as I try it again, I'm like, oh yeah, I love this. Like I'm obsessed with it. I completely forgot. So you'll probably suddenly watch me do a switch to go back to using sponges again. And then one day all my sponges will get dirty and I'll just pick up a brush and then I'll just be obsessed with using brushes again. This is taking so long to do with this little sponge. Oh God, look at the color there. This is definitely too dark for me. Okay, so next for concealer. This one isn't too small because I feel like concealers in general are usually quite small, but this is the Shape Tape Ultra Creamy from Tarte. I don't think I've ever actually tried the Ultra Creamy one. I don't like saying that. Oh my God, no, it actually is teeny tiny. The packaging was lying to me, which normally I'd be like, ooh, you know, I've got a smaller product than I thought. But actually, for the sake of this video and for the sake of, you know, just my brain and enjoying tiny little things, I love that. There's so many that's what she said jokes in this, guys. I'm sorry. Is this literally like it's 1 ml of products? But yeah, I don't think I've ever used the Ultra Creamy one. So I'm going to try and really even myself up now. I'm so tired at the moment. I've not been sleeping at all recently. I don't have an eye primer, so I'm going to use this as my eye primer, but I used to use this as an eye primer back in the day, and it used to work really well. Again, another product that I always have in my handbag. So I always have a brow gel, a concealer, and then usually like a lip liner or something. Oh, it's nice. That's giving me really good coverage. I am going to go in with a little bit more, but like I said, I am pretty sleepy at the moment. What is that crumb on my face here? It's definitely brightened up my under eyes a lot, which I think we needed. There is just something about Shape Tape concealer. Like even this Ultra Creamy one, which I really don't like saying that. I don't know if there's much of a difference, but oof, it is good. It is bloody good. Okay, I've got some of these milk sticks. I feel like they're not actually mini. I think that is just like the normal size. So maybe this is kind of cheating, but they are very, very teeny tiny. Oh God, what have I done there? Yeah, I might just do a tiny bit of contouring with this one here. This is in the shade Stoked. I don't know what I've done to that there. And I'm gonna do a tiny bit on my nose. You really don't need a lot of this. I'm gonna try and angle it in a certain way with, you know, even though I've basically broken it. A little bit of nose contouring. No context if you haven't seen my previous video where I basically speak about how I bought a whole new face. Quite literally. I'm loving contouring my nose a bit more at the moment. These are really good as well. You can get like, they do blusher ones, they do highlighters and stuff. The blusher ones in particular are so good because you can use them on your lips as well. So next for powder is a product that I've actually not tried before. Obviously, we all know I'm a huge fan of the Laura Mercier powders. However, this one here is the Ultra Blur. I really need to get another one of my honey powders. That I've been running this one recently. It's just the original, but I love the honey one. I like this one actually isn't too small because sometimes you can get teeny tiny powders. Like I think I'm like inhaling it there. I have actually had a mini Laura Mercier one that's genuinely, I mean, it's genuinely about the size of this sponge here. You know, it's very, very cute, but like, what are you supposed to do with it? Like, how are you supposed to dip your brush in there? Okay, so let's try this under my eyes. Oh my God, do you know what I should have used, which I will use for my other eyeball? It's one of these tiny little Huda Beauty puffs. Now, I like these puffs. I don't really bake or anything, as you guys know. So sometimes I find they can be a little bit heavy for me, but we're gonna do it. Let's do it on the macro here. Just try and set that down. Okay, maybe I take that back. Maybe I love the puff. That looks good. Sorry, I'm fully giving you the middle finger right now. Look at the color difference. I've got a bit of fake tan on as well, but look, this foundation is far too dark for me. But I like how this looks, but using it with the puff, that's just done something. Oh, Laura Mercier, you like never let me down when it comes to powders. Okay, so for bronzer, I actually have two different palettes. So I've got this Benefit one here, which has got Hoola and then a blusher in it in the shade Willa. And it's actually not that tiny. Like, It is, but I think in comparison to everything else, I'm like, this is huge. Whereas we've got this Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow little palette here, which I've had for a really long time, but it's got a highlighter in there as well. Maybe I'm wrong here, but I feel like I was really excited to try this when I originally got it years ago. And I feel like I didn't really like it that much. I'm getting some sort of like flashback, so we'll see. But basically, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring with the Hoola bronzer, because that's a little bit more cool toned. And then if you guys can see, and then go in with the, look how much warmer that one is actually, the Natasha Denona one, a little bit higher on my cheeks. I haven't used Hoola in a while, but it's such an OG. They also do Hoola in a few other colours, like the light one, if you're paler than me, or even if you are just like my skin tone, it's really, really good. They just got it right, do you know what I mean? Again, it's another one that's not too cool, but also still cool enough to contour with. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of this Natasha Denona one, like it's really crumbly. Almost looks like a blush. I love an orangey bronzer, but this is just pulling a little bit like red. Yeah, see, it's all coming back to me now. I just didn't get on with this that well. Okay, this might be a mistake, but we are gonna add a little bit more warmth to my skin using this Willa blusher. And just pop it right on the top of my cheeks. Yeah, like for some reason, I feel like this blusher is less red and warm than the bronzer. Weird. Okay, let's try this highlighter. I'm a little bit skeptical. I feel like it's just pulling a bit of a cat. Yeah. There's a really interesting angle that really showcases the foundation match here. But can you see? It's just too dark for me here because it's giving me like a little bit of a dark, almost like grey stripe. I feel like this palette in general is just a bit too dark for me. Like, do they have other colours? Doesn't seem like they do. Because if this was like for medium to deeper skin tones, it would make perfect sense. But I think it's just kind of like a one size fits all. But this does not fit all. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got this little Benetint, so I'm not going to use that on my cheeks now, but I will use it on my lips. My lips are a little bit crusty right now, but oh well. You know this, like, I think it was this one anyway. Like, this was designed to put on nipples. There'd be some hella pink nipples. Honestly, I want to do it now, but I'm not going to, just in case I get my breast out and then I accidentally leave a bit in the video or something. I don't know, that's something that I would do, but I will try it. Let me know if you've tried it. Okay, so for setting spray, I've got this little one here from Morphe. It's their Continuous Setting Mist. To be honest with you, a lot of the time I do just go out and buy mini versions of products, especially if I'm reviewing them. Like if they do a mini version of like a powder or a setting spray or something like that, I will usually just go and buy the mini because obviously if I don't like it, just be a waste of money. Okay, what are we doing next? Let's do eyeballs. Okay, brace yourself. We have this tiny little Natasha Denona palette. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, these are not usually my tones. I would never gravitate towards colours like this, but it's what we're rolling with today. So I'll take a little bit of the lighter pink. Don't need to do too much of a tutorial here. All quite easy. Whoa, that's way brighter than I thought it was going to be. It's actually quite a nice colour. It's just not something I would personally really wear that much. Then again, I'm more inclined to wear like a bright green or a blue as opposed to a pink. Just not like other girls, you know? I'm worse. Just feel like it just makes me look like I've got pink eye. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this burgundy shade. I always forget how pigmented Natasha Denona eyeshadows are. I don't want it to be like too dark and gothy. Just add a little bit of subtle definition there. It's okay. I don't know, like, I do like Natasha Denona eyeshadows, but I do feel like there are better eyeshadow palettes out there. I'm going to take a little bit of the shimmer, and I was going to put it right on my inner corner, but I think I might even add a little bit of shimmer over the pink, and then just add a little bit of highlighter to my inner corner. Yeah, like, it's fine. It just doesn't really do anything for me, you know? Okay, so for liner, I have this little one here from KVD. It's their Tattoo liner, which is one of my favourite liners of all time. This one is a little bit old, so I'm hoping we can do something with this. Oh, it's so dried out. Can I have permission to cheat, please? Because I don't have another mini one, but I do have the full set. Can we pretend this one's like teeny tiny? I'm cheating and I don't like it. I'm going to tidy that up in a minute. What is that? Oh my god, that's probably the worst wing I've done in so long. KVD liner could sense I was scared of it. Okay, so for mascara, I have this little one here from Benefit. It's the Bad Girl Bang, which I haven't used in a long time, but I used to love this stuff. Like, I swear this doesn't claim to be waterproof or anything, but I swear it is. Okay, I did get a little bit on my lid. Look how long my eyelashes look. That's almost too much. Might have to put that one back in the rotation again. You know what? I am actually about to do something completely rogue. I'm gonna cut an eyelash because this one here is so long. There we go. It was so much longer than all the other ones. So then for lips, I feel like it's quite difficult to just go out and buy a mini lip liner. However, Sephora do these little ones here and they're so cute. And I got this one in the shade Rosewood. Oh my god, I love that colour. Okay, this is another one going in the handbag. Okay, so for lipstick, I have two different MAC ones here. We have Mare and Twig. They all look kind of the same. But I have used Twig before. So I'm going to use Mare. And these are minis, but they're like a good mini size. I think you can get an even smaller one, but like they end up just kind of turning into like lip liners at that point. So this is like a good size. Oh my god, this is working out so perfectly. That's literally the same color as that lip liner. Okay. Oh my god, it's been a while since I said this. I've missed you so much. Okay, so can you guess what's coming? I'm now going to do the other eye off camera and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished look. It's been so long since I said that. Okay. Whee! Okay guys, so this is the finished look. What do you think? I think it's pretty cute. It's not necessarily something I would choose to wear as such, like the whole pink eye situation, but everything else I'm really, really happy with. But we're gonna ignore the slight color. We're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna do this. That's good. Yeah, the colour was slightly off with the foundation, but that's okay. First of all, we need to talk about how much room I have in this makeup bag. Normally this is full to the brim. I got loads of room. I could fit my makeup brushes in here. We've got perfume in here. We've got dry shampoo. Oh, we've got my little bum cream as well. We'll use that. Lovely. Put a little bit of that on so we've used it. Chuck that in there as well. Like I could put some mini shampoo and conditioners in there, a little shower gel. But also we need to talk about the fact that I've just gone and found a whole load of new products to put in my handbag. Like they've gone straight to the top of the leaderboard. All of these are so great. The lip liner, the powder, the lipstick, the Benetint and the little mini concealer. These are going straight into my handbag. Like they're just going to live there for the foreseeable because that's literally all I need for like touch-ups throughout the day. So guys, let me know how you think I did with all my little mini makeup products. We literally did a full face. We smashed it. As always guys, I will be linking all the products that I featured in today's video in the description box down below. And like I said, the majority of them you can get from Boots. Honestly, just take a look on the website. They have so many new products in and new brands all the time. It's a little bit nuts. But yeah, all the products will be linked down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up. Love you, thank you so much. And subscribe if you fancy it, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I haven't been uploading all the damn time recently, so we're going to scrap that outro entirely. I'm just going to say I'll see you soon. I plan on uploading a video really soon, so I will see you then. Love you, bye.